Alright, if you're watching this, you get to see the bonehead move that I made when I replaced my tire pressure sensors. And I'm going to try to post this whole video. Hopefully I can do this in a timely manner. So this is my 2010 Mini Cooper Mayfair. And I replaced the tire pressure sensors on it. And I want to say I tore the bead on this one. So I'm losing, I aired it up yesterday morning about 3 a.m. and I'm at 23 psi right now. So easily I'm losing about 10 psi a day. And that kind of blows. But that's the kind of luck that I have. So let's pull this off real quick. I know, why don't I use power tools? Because I just don't. This set of tires has about, I don't know, 2,000 miles on them. I put this set of tires on the end of December, around Christmas time when I bought the car. So you see pretty good tread. There's the new one. Just info for you. The whole set installed was $500. The new exact same tire. Did you know that Amazon has their own tire warehouse in Knoxville, Tennessee? So the new tire with my Amazon employee discount was $75. So lucky me. Of course, Amazon didn't deliver it. It came UPS. So there's that. UPS was supposed to deliver it yesterday. Now this is something you all probably don't have. You more than likely don't have your own tire machine. When it first started leaking, I thought it was the bead. Because on motorcycle tires, when the bead's dirty, air can escape out of the sides of the bead. And when I took the tire off to check it out, clean the bead, I was able to get the leak to slow down. Instead of it being 10 psi a day, I got it down to around, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4. But after some spirited driving in the mountains, going around some curves and stuff, I must have upset it a little bit because it jumped back up to 10 psi. typically do car tires on this machine. It's mainly just motorcycles. But if you're wondering, it's really convenient to own your own tire machine. I mean, like, really convenient. All right. So there's my tire pressure monitor, and that is a little bit loose, but see if I can show you what I did somehow. Here, take a look. So if you look right here, I'm pretty sure this is where my leak is forming. See that big chunk? And I'm pretty sure that that matches this bar right here. So, yeah, so, you know, it happens. I am going to make sure that that tire pressure sensor is definitely tightened down enough. It feels like it was flexing a little bit more than it should. So it's only a 11 millimeter. If you're like me, you rarely use an 11 millimeter, so when you do, they're hard to find. This sensor is not tightened down very well. It could have been leaking there, but when I put air on it, when I put soapy water on it, it was not leaking from the valve stem. Either way, for $75, I can have a new tire, so I'm good with that. And if you look at the bead here, so a good tire shop, they will actually clean this bead. Where I had this set of tires put on, they did not clean this at all. There were chunks of rubber all up in this part, and I cleaned that up when I was looking for my leak. So, all right, so we got the tire off. We're gonna put the new one on now. Let's hope the new one goes on as easily as it came off. And the yellow mark should be on the outside. These are directional tires, and it does say outside on it, and you do want to get this yellow dot to match up with the valve stem. It's really not that important. It's more or less just an old wives' tale. But if your friends don't know any better, they might give you crap about not having it lined up. And I don't want your friends harassing you. I know what retards friends can be. I have one or two. Alright. So the hardest part is trying to get that dot matched up. This label I'm peeling off right here, if you're wondering, in Amazon terms, that's called a slam. So if you're talking to Amazon customer service and they ask you what the code is on your slam or whatever, that's what it is. That's where you're going to get that off the shipping label. But yeah, when I went online on Amazon, I was surprised to see that Amazon actually had a tire warehouse. And why wouldn't they, I guess? They have everything else. Can you see what I'm doing? Probably not. I'm standing in the way. So this is pretty cool. This is like a extra helping hand. You can get this from, I can't think of it now. Greg's the dude's brother. Nomar Motorcycles. Tell him Greg said that they need to give you a free one. I'm not giving you Greg's last name though. I don't want him coming up putting that out on the interwebs like that. It's harder than you think keeping that yellow dot lined up with your valve stem. Come on, baby. I'm off just a little bit. So if you look, I'm off just a little bit. It's not gonna matter. I'm gonna wash it away. think I got it. Got it. These are Falcon tires, in case you're wondering. They are not run flats. Got it both. Both sides took 35 PSI. So yeah, I did not put run flats on my car. I just went with regular radial tires. It had run flats on it when I bought it, and they were so loud. However, if I do keep the car, I will probably, when these tires are done, I will probably end up putting the Michelin AS4s on here. So my Mini Cooper calls for 38 PSI. There's 38. I'm going to put my little cap on. Now the last tire I had on here, it didn't call for any wheel weights. I doubt I'm going to be so lucky. I need to change my tire changer over, so I don't think I can. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. So it just takes a minute to change this over from motorcycle to car. This balancer has probably paid for itself at least 5 times since I bought it. That piece. Get rid of that. I'll come over here and step on the brake. That off. This is the one that does car and truck. Car and truck. Ducati Superbike wheels. Envy Agusta. Now we need to do it so we're not hurting anything. This one, maybe that one. It almost seems like the motorcycle one would have done this. Because that's the smallest one I have. Alright, that looks pretty straight. What say you? Pretty good? Alright, so this is going to be wrong way. I don't think it's going to be that wide. You know, when you don't have the right tools laying around, it'll be 8 inches. And it's going to be 17. Diameter is going to be 17. It's going to be a car. I'm going to do an ounce. Car. Aluminum. Alright, let's see what it tells us. Shoot, I can live with that. I have that right here. Alright. You'd think I'd have a piece of steel wool just laying here. That. So it wants it right here. Alright, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed this is the only weight we have to use. Asking for 50. So it's asking me for another half ounce. Same spot. Okay. Now we're playing. A quarter. And I hate it when there was wheel weights in place. Ugh. That wheel weight tape is something else to get off. Oh yeah, just about all of that's got to come off. All right, we good there. Whoever had this car before me just totally destroyed the wheels. Okay, we're going to do a half ounce. We're going to do a half ounce right there on the top. Right there. And it wants a quarter ounce. Where we got the other weight. I'm going to spin it without doing the quarter ounce. Yeah, so quarter ounce is pretty good, right? They say if your tire is a quarter ounce out of balance, you'll never notice it. Yeah, it's wanting it right there in the same place. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. If I were to jump over to static, it may not even pick it up. It sure is, though. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. If it gives me too much vibration, I will take it to the shop and have it road force balanced. But at this point, not worried about it. This is my old tire changer. You don't want to know what I paid for a Snap-on motorcycle computer balancer back in the day. That thing has paid for itself so many times. It's unbelievable. So I'm going to hook you guys back up over here. I wish Mini Coopers had studs. Joker's not going in. There we go. I took my center cap. You know how ugly the Mini Cooper center caps are. All I did was put carbon fiber wrap on it to kind of make it a little prettier. Same carbon fiber wrap I put there on the pillars, front and rear, and on the sunroof. If you're thinking of ways to change your Mini Cooper up a little bit. Alright, we're going to put a torque wrench on these. And we're going for 80. It's only 17 millimeter. Pretty much all 17 millimeters get torqued to 80. There you go. There's a brand new tire on my Mini Cooper. One new one, 3 used ones, 2,000 miles, 2,500, something like that. This is the next project I'm tackling. I may not shoot a video for that one. But if you're looking at 100,000 miles on your Mini Cooper, plan on replacing that timing belt, that timing chain. Anyway, thanks for watching this. I hope y'all enjoy your Mini Cooper and got some decent info out of it. I don't know what I could have given you that you already didn't, you already knew, but Yeah, there's changing a tire on a Mini Cooper.